Hey everybody, Backpack Hack here coming at you with another trail tip, and I'm sorry for the kind of a weird look to the video today, but well, when I launched my channel about last year, I didn't realize how much time it would take to put together videos and edit them and get them online, and so I've been kind of slacking off because it's been almost 3 weeks since I posted a video. You know, work has just piled up. I thought this last winter I would have plenty of time to make videos. That hasn't been the case. Work didn't slow down this year like it normally does, so I have just been swamped with work, and hey, work pays the bills and gets me to buy the stuff that I like to use and gives me the time off that I do have to go enjoy the outdoors. So making videos has been really difficult to get done and get online, so I was wondering how I could improve that, and I realized, I spend a lot of time behind the wheel of my truck driving around. So I thought, well, why not just throw the camera up on a beanbag on the dash, wire myself up with a mic, and do basically like a podcast. Maybe not show you so much, but just simply give a quick explanation on something. And so that's how I'm going to launch this idea, see how well it's received. And one thing I want to talk to you about a little bit is the clearance racks that you see in the stores. I used to be a typical guy. Years ago, I knew what I wanted. I knew where I would get it. I would go to the store, walk in, pick it up off the shelf, go right to the register, get out of the store, and go home. I didn't want to sit there and meander and wander all over the store. And then I started picking up on the clearance racks that the stores had, and I found a few bargains, and now I've gotten into the habit of I always check the clearance rack, or the clearance aisle, or the clearance shelf. Not all stores have them. Not all stores have them regularly. There's a store near me that always has a clearance rack right inside the door, and then they have little pop-up clearance racks around the store. The local grocery store I go to, they have a clearance rack back in the far corner. Every store is different. You just need to take some time and learn where they are. If nothing else, simply ask management or ask somebody that works there. Is this a regular thing, or how do you deal with your clearance racks? And the reason being is sometimes you can get a good deal. Not always. Not everything in a clearance rack is a fantastic deal. But I went into Walmart the other day, and I went over to the sporting goods section, and there was a clearance rack that had these hand warmers. 50 cents a package for a package of 10 of them. Package of 10. I mean, that's a nickel a piece. Now, I normally don't use hand warmers, but they had 8 packages, so I dropped a full $4 on those 8 packages of hand warmers. I'll probably never use them all, but they could be a great barter item after SHTF. I may use more of them now that I have a ready supply of very cheap ones, but it just goes to show you that if you pay attention to the clearance sections of the stores, you might be able to get some good bargains. Things like this, I mean, you just never know what you're going to find. That doesn't mean you have to buy something there. I went to the store that I got these at last night. There wasn't a thing, even though they had a clearance rack just full of outdoor gear, fishing and camping and hiking gear. There wasn't a thing there I was interested in because I either had it or I didn't want what they had to offer. So, like I say, it's not something that you have to buy something, but just always check the clearance racks when you go into a store. There's times I've gone into the grocery store and they have a good deal on something that I want to throw into my preps, and so I just go ahead and get them and do that. So this is Backpack Hack coming at you with another trail tip. Be safe out there, and I'll see you out there on the trail.